Hello there. So, a lot of people ask, why are people in the United States so oblivious to the erosion of their freedoms and to the tyranny of their current government abroad? Now, this is an important question. A lot of people say it's apathy, people just don't care. I have an alternative perspective to offer, and I'd like it if people would hear me out and, offer their own views on the issue. In light of current research I've conducted, there are a lot of disturbing things going on in North America. Unfortunately, I have less knowledge of European events. These things are definitely connected, and that's really crucial to remember as well. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about mind control. This is probably a really crazy subject, but after World War II, the United States had a program that brought over scientists from Nazi Germany. This project was called Paperclip. And basically, these scientists were able to continue their research that began in the concentration camps. These people, these Nazis, ended up in academic positions and also in NASA. They were primarily involved in advanced propulsion technologies, but also social and behavioral engineering. So, I'll give you a moment to take that in. Nazis. Now, Germany had really advanced scientific technology at the time, so it makes sense that the United States would want that technology. And given the plethora of abuses that have occurred as a result of CIA experiments, history starts to make more sense given this knowledge. We've clearly been lied to, and there are several things that you need to research. The most important is mind control, and it's related to social and behavioral engineering that is definitely occurring in the United States right now. Deliberate behavioral social engineering in North America may include some, if not all, of the following. Now, the first is HAARP, H-A-A-R-P. This involves manipulating frequency to manipulate behavior, so you could make a whole group of people feel really tired by bombarding them with wavelengths, basically. So that's the first one. The second one is CIA mind control, and projects such as MK Ultra or Monarch are good places to start your research there. Now, the third is the contamination of our water supply. In North America, fluoride is in almost all of our water. The first place that fluoride was put in water was in the concentration camps, and it keeps people calm. It's an ingredient in things like Prozac and stuff like that. The chemical composition is similar, so that's something to think about. Also, it's been proven that there are mood stabilizers in the water, so maybe buy bottled water or ionized water. That might be a good idea. This also brings the issue up, like people in North America are really over-medicated. There's kids on, mood stabilizer drugs and stuff like that. People on Prozac. And, I'm really not against using medication. I believe that, psychology in combination with, medication and therapy helps people. But, people are really over-medicated here. So, that plays a role as well. Now, a fifth issue is the preservatives in food, and also the genetically modified organisms in food. These things, preservatives, are shown to contribute to ADHD and, disorders in kids. So I'm sure it affects adults as well. And genetically modified organisms, we don't even know what they do. They haven't been tested properly. So a good solution here is to go organic and just read labels, avoid things that you don't know what they are. A related issue here is milk. In the United States, you have growth hormone and antibiotics in your milk, and I mean, shoot, what does that do? Other mind control, mass mind control technology would include the terrible mass media. I mean, no one can deny, just read some Chomsky and look at the media, and no one can deny that's a definite technique of mind control. So the mass media, in combination with poor public health and a terrible education system, really leads to isolated, individualistic perspectives of individuals living in the United States. And they get their information from the television and the mass news media, and so, I mean, there you go. And from here, there's this whole fear, state of emergency paradigm that's just dominant in North America right now. And Look up false flags, look up the Bilderberg group. These things are real, you need to question what your government is telling you. So, my conclusion is all of these things combined, there's definitely some behavioral and social mind control technologies being used to control the public in North America. So, no one has any clue what's going on, friends. People need to Google this stuff and do some critical research and wake up. Now, I don't want to be all doom and gloom. Awareness and knowledge is definitely something that combats mind control. You control the information, you control people, and if people have information through the internet and through grassroots movements, then, we have a chance. So there's hope, guys. Come on, let's do it. We also need to realize that the things we're protesting are all related. There is a new world order. There's also a lot of disinformation and scare tactics and lies floating about. We need to do research and always question the conclusions we're coming to. We need to spread the word. Good luck, friends. Namaste.